Hello, I'm Sophie. I live in the UK and I'm an adult with developmental language disorder. This is just a last minute thing really, so bear with me because it's about working in the workplace and getting people to understand what DLD is. In September I knew I was going to be working with a new team and I was worried how the team would get to understand what DLD meant, because I have in the past worked in places where people haven't understood and I've been bullied and picked up on things all the time, spoken to, told off, because I'm not doing as well as I should. So I emailed my speech and language therapist and said, could she help me write something up so I can send to them so they can read it before I work with them. And I thought it would be nice to share it with you. I'm a TA in a specialised boarding school. Not specialised boarding school, sorry. A specialised local school that helps children with additional needs, mixture of additional needs. I hope it's helpful for you, for any adult or parent who's watching and has a child with DLD. I was diagnosed when I was 3 years old and my mum noticed I wasn't talking, I wasn't reaching my milestones and I wasn't understanding language. I didn't start talking until I was 5 years old. So, like I said, I hope this is helpful. So I started off saying that I have a hidden disability, DLD, Developmental Language Disorder, and I also have dyslexia. People with DLD have difficulty remembering and understanding spoken and written language, talking and writing. Over my years of working with childcare and schools, I found some things that help me work effectively and the things that get in the way. When I get to know a new class, it takes me a long time to learn names of children and staff. It would be really useful if you could provide me with a list of pupils and staff, names with pictures, ideally before the end of term, so I can work on this over the holidays. I'm good at saying when I don't understand, but please explain further or draw or write what you have said. I learn best visually, so pictures and demonstrations are really useful for backing up what I hear and read. It's been useful, very useful, to go through the daily plan with the teacher at the beginning of each day this year. Then I can refer to this and remind myself. I may not always respond when you say my name because I'm concentrating on thinking through something else you have said or asked me to do. Please tap my shoulder or come up to me and get my attention if this happens. It doesn't mean I'm not engaged with what's happening. I actually think deeply about what's going on around me and what's happening. I sometimes just need some extra time to do that. I find it hard to follow long instructions. If you want to give me more than one instructions, so please write it down for me. It takes me longer to express my thoughts in writing, so I need extra time to write my observations of children. I find it difficult to answer questions if you put me on the spot or under pressure. This makes my mind go blank and causes me a lot of anxiety. If you ask me a question, I may not respond straight away. I need time to process the question and plan the answer. I may also look at you and ask you to repeat what you've said. I have word finding difficulties, so it takes me time to think about the words I want to use, or might say the wrong word. I find it hard to pronounce some long words. Please don't put me on the spot with questions in front of other people. Give me time, give me some warning and time to prepare. Communication is very tiring for me, so you may see me yawning a lot, particularly towards the end of the day. It doesn't mean I'm bored or I'm not engaged. I work really hard and always want to do a good job. I worry a lot and I feel I've done something wrong. I'd rather be reminded of something I have forgotten or to do, to be given some suggestions on about how I can do things differently. If you feel I need this, otherwise, this can make me very anxious. I'm intelligent and I have a good sense of humour. I might sometimes seem unsociable, but that's because I find it hard to make conversation. Once I get to know people, it's easier to have a relaxed conversation with me. Well, I hope that was helpful for anyone that's also finding the workplace tricky. But if you need any questions or ask questions, don't hesitate to ask me. But I want to wish everyone a really lovely DLD day and get the word out there. We definitely need to raise awareness. Still, how many years on that now? I think about 10, where it all started, the campaign. Rattled. But no, have a really good day. I'm off to Brighton to a light up event, so I'm looking forward to that. But have a fabulous day. Happy D-Day. Happy DLD day, everyone. See you. Bye.